right here are the Nothing Ear 2, Nothing's brand new updated earbuds. Oh no, they aren't actually. These right here are the ear 1s and these are the ear 2s. What they lack in clear distinction in terms of design over the predecessors, they make up for it with essential upgrades in usability, portability and something I'm really glad about, a real step forward in terms of sound quality. Of course, they are a tad pricier than the original's launch price, but in comparison, they still offer a fantastic value when it comes to mid-budget earbuds. More on that and all of its upgrades as well as the shortcomings, there aren't many to be precise, will be discussed right after the intro. I had about 10 days now with the Nothing Ear 2s and about 2 years with their predecessors. Not much has changed when it comes to the unboxing experience of the Ear 2 buds, and it's still almost the same packaging like with the Ear 1s. Pull a tab, open the box, tada, earbuds, a short USB-C cable and a couple of earbud tips. So far so well known. Unnecessary for the overall experience, but a great step in the right direction are some small changes to the outer shell of the casing. It is now, well, a tad more compact. They got rid of the marking on the white plastic and the outer plastic seems to be more, even though this is weird, more transparent and shimmery at the same time. And also the lid now locks snug inside a little groove in the case, which makes it a tad more precise to actually close. Details that do not matter actually, but make you see all the small places that Nothing actually has obsessed over when improving the overall design. Speaking of small details, when looking at the buds design, there are actually some small changes when you really look into it and when comparing it with the Ear 1s. First of all, well, the number has changed to a 2. And also, in the Ear 1s, the small air intake in the buds, which previously seemed to be just a random, well, I guess drill hole, has now been replaced with a very small metal vent. Other than that, it's the same. Very sturdy, very wearable, very futuristic looking design that I had no problems in wearing all day long, neither on the first nor on the second generation. But now, let's get into the meaty things of what has actually changed with the earbuds, and so it's time for the sound improvements. While Generation 1 was a very good earbud for the €99 initial release price, Generation 2 of the buds offer compelling and above all noticeable improvement when it comes to sound quality and ANC. In my opinion, the sound balance is well wider, even though it is more balanced, which is a bit weird in itself. It's clearer and above all more immersive than the first version. Even though it's still the same 11.6mm driver, Nothing doubled down on the tuning of it, and including support for high-res audio as well as all the codecs necessary for both the Android and iPhones alike. And of course, there's always the option to use personalized sound to inch it even closer to your liking. Speaking overall about it, I'm mighty impressed with what Nothing put into these tiny cans with its second iteration, fulfilling everything I wanted to have as an upgrade, which wasn't much, but there was something from version 1. Now when it comes to noise cancelling, they made an even bigger leap. And let's be honest, I don't know where this is actually coming from, but somehow since the end of autumn 22 or so, every major player in the earbud market has significantly stepped up the ANC prowess inside their earbuds by a mile. They all block out, it's not max volumes of ANC, but quite a chunk with ease, and the Nothing Ear 2s do the same with a significantly reduced price tag compared to the next big boys in the ponds like the Airpods Pro 2 and the Bose Quiet Comfort 2. It's not the same level, but damn, it's getting close. The only real difference you can still hear and also feel is the duration in which the Ear 2s can handle the updated ANC. And by that I mean it's only 4 hours of battery runtime until they're empty compared with 6 hours on the Airpods Pro 2 with ANC on. If you are one of those guys who like to wear their buds all day long with active noise cancellation on, well, then this could actually affect you, but a lot of other people wear them for 2 to 3 hours a day, then return them for charging. And the case can actually give you an extra 30 hours or 36 in total without ANC before it has to go back to charging as well. Another 10 minutes on the cable, or if you prefer wirelessly by puck, and you're good to go for another 8 hours. So, sound quality is great. The ANC, well, it's fantastic for its price tag. Design-wise, there's still something to take a close second look at because They look fantastic. What's next to look for is then, well, the mic test. And with 3 mics on each earbud and an AI noise reduction algorithm, the sound is quite good in my opinion.
But as always, this is for you to decide, since it's hard to actually hear myself speaking with the earbuds as a primary mic. Und wenn ich dann in meine natürliche Sprache wechsle, wird es viel zu kompliziert, insbesondere für alle englischsprachigen Zuschauer da draußen, eine Tele-Rundfunk-Empfängergeräten oder wie auch immer das heißt.
You wanna know what is also a clear plus point in my opinion? Multi-point support. Finally, connecting your buds to 2 sources at the same time, switching between them without any input. Simple fantastic. And it works great with the ear tools. And now last but not least, the case and the buds have gotten a new IP water rating, which comes in at IPX5 making this a good pair for outdoor use. If you so desire, the case itself is IPX5 rated. And the last feature, which is even more important, is the new stem touch. Well, no, it's not really touch, but rather pinch input controls, where nothing actually got rid of the rather wonky Gen 1 touch inputs. It wasn't wonky, but it wasn't good either, and replaced it with a very similar Apple-style pinch control for activating transparency. Weirdly enough, there is no way to control the volume, the playback, or even pause functions directly from the buds now. You either need to use the hardware buttons on your smart device, or you go into Nuffin's X app to control all the functions and more. This also includes the aforementioned ear tip test, the EQ settings to personalize and the personalized ANC, and a few more small things that make the app actually really useful. So all in all, my conclusion is actually this. The second generation of Nuffin's flagship earbuds have everything that you want and even a bit more. All the small things that weren't as good in the previous versions have now been upgraded or reworked, giving you great ANC, a very pleasant and better sound than before, as well as overall a very, very good earbud package for its price tag of 149 euros. Let's be honest, if someone asks me the next time which buds would I actually go for in the mid-price segment or range, these could be it. So what's your take on the Nuffin Ear 2s, and do you guys have experience with the previous version? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, my name is Leech and I'm off writing the next scripts. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure to subscribe to this channel. There are plenty more of this type of content and of course, yeah, many other things available for you to watch. Have a great day, see you around and goodbye.